There's 2 steps to using visualizations to transform your life. First, you use them to mentally imagine your destination. Second, you use them to physically reach it. Sounds simple enough, but using visualizations according to this 2-step process might just be the most valuable piece of information you ever take from my channel. You must first visualize your endgame before you can work towards your goals. By endgame, I mean your ideal self having accomplished your goal, or for me, my many goals. Picture yourself in that moment. What skills have you acquired? How is your lifestyle set up? What's your response to stressful situations? You need a detailed visual of your endgame self. This is what you wake up motivated towards every day. Your endgame is a constant work in progress. As you learn, develop, and grow, your vision will adapt accordingly. Most importantly, you must habitually revisit it. Don't let your vision fade due to neglect and laze. Constantly refine it like the Picasso quality work of art it is. Your endgame vision is essentially the finish line. After all, you have to know the destination before beginning the journey. Visualizations are essential to knowing the end point, but they're equally vital to actually reaching it. The second step of using visualizations is best explained with an example. My endgame vision is multidimensional. From financial prowess, to combat sports expertise, to sexual proficiency, I desire multidisciplinary mastery. I put myself in different situations on a daily basis. Unfortunately, imagination alone is rarely enough. Here's how I train the habit of cold approaching girls. I picture myself walking around campus like I often do. I feel the cool breeze wafting the smells of local bakeries as the warm sun hits my back. I hear the sounds of bikes and buses, and sense the tangible tension in the air. I feel alive, back straight, head high, and shoulder blades retracted. I reinforce my ideal mindset, am a social mogul and see everyone as an ally and potential lifelong friend. A slight grin frames my face as I see a cute girl waiting at the crosswalk, and I simply state, "Nice day." It's not enough to visualize a habit. You must truly experience every aspect of it. It must feel real, an engagement of all 5 senses and the mind. This simulates a positive encounter in your mind. A well-executed vision is as good as approaching a girl in real life. I experience the normal, slight apprehension before talking with her. I look for that sense of relief after finishing. Either way, I'm getting an equivalent amount of experience. By reinforcing the practice mentally, I ingrain it physically. I manifest the reality that had only existed in my mind by feeding myself billions of data points via visualization. This all sounds like esoteric nonsense. I understand, I too was skeptical at first. These ideas are not my own creation, they're born from a book called Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. His entire premise states that we have the power to influence our reality by first taking control of our mental state. By exerting dominance over our mind, we can literally craft the reality we desire. I was skeptical at first, but began seeing across the board improvements after only a week. Maltz furthermore claims we can become an entirely new person, similar to a hypnotized social recluse confidently singing for a live audience. Maltz strongly emphasizes the role visualization plays in this rewiring process. To recap, there's 2 essential steps to implementing visualizations for life-shattering results. The first is simply knowing what the destination is. This step is picturing your personal desires for your best self, thereby giving yourself a tangible goal to achieve. The second step is using effective visualizations to materialize these goals. Giving yourself enough mental experience, so you can physically bring these goals to fruition. It's about practicing success in your mind so it becomes second nature in reality. I understand this sounds like nonsensical propaganda, but it's literally backed by science. A study told 3 groups to either practice free throws in real life, practice imagining free throws mentally, or not practice at all. The group that did no practice obviously performed the worst. And surprisingly, the groups that practiced in real life and through visualization performed the exact same. Practicing mentally or physically led to the same results. Talking to a girl is different from shooting free throws, but the idea holds the same. Success begins, develops, and concludes in your mind. You can train yourself to be successful anytime, anywhere. As the success-laden Drake claims, see the power of the mind is not a joke.